Los Angeles Clippers here in the Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the Payday. Look, David, he's come a long way. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Tice in at center. And for Los Angeles, they've got Paul George. Harrell is out there with the Zubats. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beverly in at the point. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
6 to shoot, to the paint, goes up again. Leonard, no luck.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Walker's shot is off. Leonard against Brown. Kept alive. Harrell. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Boston called for the foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Montrez Harrell at the line for 2.
That's good from Harrell.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrez Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And both free throws good for Harrell. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
Here's Beverly. 9-point game his last outing. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny when the D playing soft like that.
Shot's good by Walker.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
And George kicks to Leonard. Over Tatum. And Leonard gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Walker the pass to Tice. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by George. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Harrell. Back to George. Pass to Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Man, the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Outside Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Walker's shot is off. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Brown against Leonard. Indeed, that time from Leonard.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
The pass to Zubats. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, Which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
A little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once again, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And Langford with the stop.
A lethal attacker. Langford enjoys finding those avenues to the bucket and then just torching the defense.
And Shannon on top of the key. 1:39 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. Score of the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
He's sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Williams dishes to Langford. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Lou Williams.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
And I just watched Romeo Langford. And guys, he looks the part in every way. Big, smooth, great change of direction, and he can flat out score.
And so he makes both from the line. Talking about Langford's ability to put up points, he has that popular step-back jumper, Greg, that's so difficult to defend.
Yeah, and you immediately think of James Harden, but a lot of guys use that step back. One thing Langford does well, he gets to the rim where he can use all that length.
Here's Green. And Boston with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Williams scanning the floor. 2-drop shot. Rebounded by Langford. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ojale, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. There's the foul against the Clippers. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
No good on that. And Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. So we can't get either to fall. LA's on 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here is Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. pass to Shamet. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Clippers lead by...
Really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me in my darkest days. I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine. So,
well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay. I mean, that's what has them in the lead after one.
You've got Mo Harkless. Andrew Shamet is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's Green in at the power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Patterson. Pocket 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Harkless. And Boston with the rebound. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. It's deflected, and he recovers it. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. On the wing, Williams. For the three. Rebound by Williams.
But he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter. Yeah, and Brad Stevens, credited for the culture he's helped establish in Boston. But last season, though, that took a hit. Now we'll see how he responds to that adversity. It's going to be interesting to see.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Chris, Coach Stevens was candid after last season. He said he could have done a better job finding that fit, holding a standard for the team.
Well, you like seeing that. If a coach has to hold his players accountable, he must first hold himself accountable. And the front office was quick to dismiss that notion, but not so many fans. There's no panic in Stevens, though. I like that. He's a steady hand through it all.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown is checked in for Chevy Oshale. And Walker subbed in for Langford. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. 20 fouling, got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, if you were going to lose Kyrie Irving, why not replace him with Kemba Walker? The Celtics brought Walker in from Charlotte last offseason, and it looks like he's going to pay off big time in Boston. The Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last couple of years, but with Walker and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and a hopefully healthy Gordon Hayward, the Celtics aren't exactly going to be in the lottery anytime soon either.
Well, you're right on that, D.A. They're still stocked, and we love Walker. Still mixed well with this team. Thank you.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Passes it to Tatum. Right wing. Fires for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brad Wanamaker.
Substitution for the Celtics. Marcus Smart.
Los Angeles leading by 3.
Some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about foul call.
And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
And the first one drops.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
All free throws, good from Beverly. League is cracked down. C. Webb on flagrants. Who's leaving the bench? Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league is giving toward flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play. If anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics Laker days. But how about today? And my thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. And I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games get too important. You don't want that flagrant one, flagrant two, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that are flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now, what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
The kick out to Tatum. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A nice shot by George.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum against Harrell. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Tatum.
The height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range.
And after an incredible rookie season, Jason Tatum back to earth just a bit, Chris, in year 2.
Oh, yeah, and all that talent. Tatum getting to the line 6 times a game. That's how you put pressure on the defense.
Here's George. Shot clock at 5. A shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Right side, Smart. Over Harrell. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
And here's George for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And the pass to Tice. Edwards against Beverly. Now here's Edwards. He started close. Rejection by Zubac. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation. So no turnover for the Clippers. Jermichael Green comes in for Ivica Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Boston, Robert Williams comes in for Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in for Jaylen Brown. George with the bounce pass. Williams inside. Edwards there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
Throw good, Lou Williams. For the Clippers, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Harrell. Reese Harkless comes in for Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Paul George. And the Celtics also making a change. Langford's checked in for Tatum. And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Langford with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
Paul George, he's been the guy.
Thanks, Kevin. While you have grown so much offensively throughout your career, what's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
First half, absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow them down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Peterson's on the floor. On the court for the Celtics. Walker in Smart, the guard. Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the 5, down low. Down low. Kicks it to Brown. Drills the baseline jumper. Brown's got 5.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch and shoot jumper.
A superstar summer break for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Outside, George. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac. Up and in on the way. Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
To the middle. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Got a hand on it. Walker looking for an opening. Rebound by Harold. Harold's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker against Leonard. Inside. And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Up to the right wing. Beverly for three. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. The Clippers grab the miss. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Walker. Here's Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gives the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I like Smart. Using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
Very rare for players to be elite defenders from the moment they set foot in the NBA, but that was the case for Marcus Smart. A tremendous physicality to go with a pit bull disposition has made him downright scary at times at that end of the floor.
You know, Greg, defense forgiven for Marcus Smart. The growth necessary for him has been at the offensive end.
And now, finally making progress as a three-point shooter. Had already made strides with his passes. He's becoming quite the two-way player.
The shoe culture becoming a bigger part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Webb, are you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just with the shoe, but what he did for the game, and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit too with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Walker, the pass to Smart. Over Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know about Lou Williams' story. The 3-time Sixth Man of the Year may be undersized, but he keeps finding angles to score. Williams said, "I can't shoot straight up. I've always played crooked. It's weird, but it's something I've developed, fading away from guys. I have bigger defenders on me, and it's just about creating space." Kevin, even well into his 30s, Lou Will still does it as well as anybody.
I would totally agree, David. He is always dead. Thank you. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Tice. Back to Walker. Trying to end the drought. Tipped away. Here's Smart. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to give you some.
And Leonard gets it to go.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Harold. Jermichael Green comes in for Leonard. Maurice Harkless is checked in for George. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Passes it to Edwards. 1:24 left in the third. There's the pass to Williams.
and not shooting it as well as they had hoped in this half. And unless they start finding better shots, cutting into that lead is going to be very difficult.
Outside Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Walker goes in. Green with the block.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6-man of the year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
First free throw is good. Zubac is checked in for Patrick Patterson. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, and the Celtics had their issues last season, Kevin, but in the end, they lost to a super team. I mean, the East has just gotten better, led by Toronto and the Bucks. That's the big challenge for Boston.
Clippers leading by 9. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Green. The 8-footer. That one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Williams and Shamet are the guard set. Ivica Zubac is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Harkless in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Williams passes to Shamet. Some solid defense from Brown.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he would get it.
Williams kicks to Green. Pass to Shamet. Back to Green. Passes to Harkless. Clippers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Williams.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Edwards against Williams. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Where do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum? Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
the first one called.
In Jason Tatum's rookie year. I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in. Here's Leonard over Brown, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the Clippers miss again.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Tatum passes to Edwards. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Tatum. From deep. Green with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Got loose. Stolen by Beverly. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Over Edwards. And it's Leonard missing. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Smart. Backed in off the glass.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
And the Clippers call time here. And after signing a 4-year, $52 million contract extension, Marcus Smart rewarded the Celtics, Chris, with the best season of his young career.
Yeah, his best shooting percentage is by far. I mean, add in his continued progress as a playmaker. Don't forget he's the man on the defensive end. I think that's money well spent for Boston.
For the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Jermichael Green, and George is subbed in for Williams. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Walker comes in for Edwards. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Bounce pass from Beverly. Smart against George. Over Smart, and that one's good. George has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the plane.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Beverly wide open. Kings the shot from the wing. And the Clippers lead by 14.
And what confidence from Beverly squaring himself up as the pass was coming his way. So he was ready to fire.
Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Kemba Walker picks one up. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a mystery, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
second, so he makes them both. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Walker against Beverly. Walker dishes to Tatum. Here's Walker. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players, trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing, by the way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory at the line. But the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And who will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for George.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Fantastic recognition from Walker. Superb at reading the defense and torching them with the J.
Smart against George. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
All right.